All right, guys, we're at Arec 2025, the largest real estate conference in the Southern Hemisphere. What happens when 5,000 agents get together? We're going to tell you. Stay tuned.
Good morning, everyone. Arec 2025, 4,500 real estate agents are in the Gold Coast. Sunday we came and sat down and learned. Monday we're sitting down to learn and back to the office tomorrow. How's it going here?
Day one completed yesterday. It's busy. The energy is really good up on the Gold Coast this weekend. And it's my first time at Arec, but you're like a seasoned pro.
Yeah, I like it.
How does it compare to other years?
Well, I think it's pretty good. I think this is 27 years they've been doing this for.
Yep.
I heard yesterday they paid Kamala Harris $500,000 to come and attend to do the conference. Yes, the lady that was vying for the presidency of the US is now on the speaking circuit, talking to real estate agents on the Gold Coast. So she was good yesterday.
Yeah, and like what an amazing opportunity to get someone of that profile basically in a room with thousands of agents looking on and not talking about real estate either, just listening about the upbringing, her career, what's worked for her. And there was just a huge amount of humility.
Yeah.
Just an amazing, and it's nice to have a blend between industry speakers and non-industry speakers, and both of my favorites yesterday were actually people completely separate to real estate.
Hey Lisa, what do you think? Lisa's here as well, doing a little bit of
behind the scenes,
but she's hasn't got her makeup on, so she doesn't want to go on screen. But we can hear you. If you want to talk, you can hear. Lisa, what do you think?
Do you know what? Hang on a minute. I'm going to come on.
Okay, we're going to get an appearance in a few minutes. Stay tuned.
Yeah,
Oh,
I have no makeup on. Actually, if the truth be told, I've just woken up. But that's okay.
You still look good.
So what did I think? Look, I think this is an incredible conference, and I just want to say congratulations to John McGrath. John,
well done.
Yeah, John's been a friend of mine for many, many, many years. But he's a phenomenal real estate agent, and he's done brilliant things. Well, he was a phenomenal real estate agent. He's done amazing things for our industry. Sorry, we've got a very noisy motorbike going past. To put a conference together like John has done for the last 27 years is not an easy feat. To bring along talent, whether you like them, you don't like them, whatever your views are, but to get someone in the room like Kamala Harris is not an easy feat. There was Secret Service everywhere. There was a helicopter overhead. And as I said, whatever your political views, to be able to get any sort of talent, like, we've had Ryan Reynolds, we've had all sorts of people over the years. And I just want to say a big congratulations to John because, as I said, there's no one else out there that has been able to organise the calibre of this event for most industries, let alone the real estate industry.
And congratulations also to some of the agents. Like some of the effort they put in on Saturday night with drinking beer was pretty incredible on this conference. So it's been a pretty amazing effort on everybody's part.
Yeah, no, it really has. Sensational. And, the speakers have been unbelievable. And I always say with these conferences that if you can just take one thing away, I think people come and they write notebooks and notebooks and notebooks full of stuff. You can see everyone frantically putting notes into their phones. If you can just take one thing away, then you're like a dog with a bone.
What's yours, Billy? What are you taking away?
Yesterday was.
What's your one take? Or give me your one before you go. Give me your one takeaway before you go.
This is Lisa Novak without makeup on.
Give us your one takeaway before you go.
One takeaway is there was one thing that one of the speakers said, and I'm so sorry, it's just slipped my mind. I don't usually get up at this time on a Monday. Usually I'm up at about 6 o'clock in the morning. It was Billy, the guy that we all liked.
Yeah, there was a big wave surfer.
No, not the Wave
And
Surfer. It was the other guy.
Stephen Bartlett.
Stephen Bartlett. Okay, excuse me for my ignorance. Stephen Bartlett said, if you just do one small thing every day, imagine how that compounds over the rest of your life. One little thing, and you just celebrate that one small thing in your daily meetings, weekly meetings, whatever it is. But I loved that. And he's like, it could be as small as spray a bit of fragrance at your open home.
Almost popping a mono down there on the motorbike.
That is crazy.
Side.
He said if you just that one small thing, and it could be as small as spray a bit of air freshener, have your own fragrance for your open homes, whatever it is, but just that one very small thing every day, and that's the thing that I'm going to be implementing, because you can only imagine how that looks after 365 days. Bye.
Thanks, Liz.
I was just brought her on just to say hi, and she just
On the show. So
Wow.
with that, closing notes. No,
So
but
anyway, meanwhile, we're back, and what was your nugget from the trip?
it was interesting listening to, again, Stephen Bartlett. He's got an award at the end of the week for failure. How many new ideas they put into practice, and how many of them went wrong. And the person that innovated the most during that week got the award, the failure award. But the way he framed that up is you only need one good idea to go really right, and it covers the 9 others. So if you can average 10 new ideas, then he called that like the graveyard.
Yeah, right.
The graveyard effect, and you only need one really outstanding idea to shine and cover all the losses for all the time and energy invested in the others.
I love the Kamala Harris. I didn't get it. Look, the conviction that I felt from her on stage, I was thinking this is one fierce competitor. She's one tough lady. And although she was, the pleasantries are exceptional, and she's an excellent speaker, I was just thinking she, what she's had to do, in her life, I think she was the top dog lawyer for the whole country. I don't know what they call that, the top of, not the Senate, or justice of the Attorney of Justice or something.
Yeah.
She's really, really a real Rottweiler. I thought, what a powerful lady.
Just
Good on
high
her.
profile.
Good on her.
Super.
She said she's out of a job, so she was having a bit of a laugh about that. And what else? So are you coming next year?
Yeah, definitely. I can see why people come back year on year. There's a number of agents that this will be like their 10th year running. I can see the bigger picture now. It's really nice to take a step back from our day-to-day activities and skill up. We're doing this what feels like 365 days a year.
Yeah,
and
mixes it up.
In any job, if you don't take 2 days for yourself to train, get insight as to what other professionals are doing, you cannot serve your clients as good as you can when it just takes a little bit of investment of your time to and hear what's coming up as well.
I really like networking. So meeting people you haven't met before, saying g'day, learnings. I've had a lot of AI conversations, a lot with agents. It's hilarious. So that's really changed. But I think definitely from that networking side of it. How many people did I see pull up Billy?
It's funny how many people know us from social media.
I reckon I counted just when I've been with you. I haven't been with you the whole time. More than a dozen people. It's the power of social media.
It seems so obvious now. We've been doing it.
You think no one's watching right now?
So long.
You feel like you're just talking to no one, and then you walk out there, Billy. Oh,
yeah.
There are people that watch.
Yeah, so there's many takeaways, but ultimately I think our clients are going to be serviced better. The year ahead for real estate is exciting. The AI coming in is unbelievable. You will not believe what some of these software, IT guys are developing. It is unbelievable.
I was taught how to do a deep search yesterday.
What's a deep search?
I know. See that? See that? I'm glad you asked.
So tell us.
ChatGPT deep search.
Okay.
So if you are broadly researching something, normal search, there's a button on the bottom there. You press deep search, and it goes and takes about 8 minutes.
Yep.
And it does a full-on deep search on what you've just asked it. So it'll search much deeper across the web. And I also found there's another one that actually it brought Gronk ChatGPT. It actually is the ChatGPT for all of them.
Okay.
I think it's called Itsy.
I think that's my mission for today. Go back into the exhibition hall, find out the number one up and coming game changer.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them.
Real world learnings, get to practice advice. That's yes, tick. Latest marketing trends, yes, tick. Motivational, fresh ideas, yes, tick.
Yep.
And unique big name speakers that you don't get the potential to see every day. Wow, well done, Arec. Good on you, John McGrath.
Great setting as well.
They
Gold
put it
Coast
on.
Puts on a brilliant show.
Well done, GCs. The restaurants are pumping.
Everything's pumping.
Yeah. Great. Anything else you want to say before we go?
That's it. We're straight into day 2 now. We will see you tomorrow.
And if you're a real estate agent and you see this and you see us today, say good day. Love ya.
See ya.
Bye.